Microeconomics. Microeconomics deals with a small part or component of the national economy of a country. It is a study of the economy on a small scale. Microeconomics focuses on the individual participants in the economy, the producers, workers, employers, and consumers. Microeconomics may be defined as that branch of economics analysis which studies the economic behavior of an individual unit, maybe a person, a household, or a business firm. It is a study of one particular unit rather than all units combined together. A study as to how a consumer maximizes his satisfaction, how a business firm maximizes its profit, how a family adjusts its expenditure to income, etc., are studies within the domain of microeconomics. Important and uses of microeconomics. Microeconomics occupies an important place in economics. The theoretical and practical importance of microeconomics can be summarized as below. A. It is helpful to formulate economic policies that will promote the welfare of the public. B. It helps to explain how a free market economy, having millions of producers and consumers, decide about the allocation of resources among large number of competing goods and services. C. It helps to explain the composition of total production and why more of some goods are produced than others. D. It explains how goods and services produced are distributed among the consumers through market mechanism. E. It explains the conditions of efficiency in consumption and production. F. It helps to suggest suitable policies to promote economic efficiency and welfare of the public. G. The study of microeconomic theory can be usefully applied to various branches of public finance and international economics. Thus, it can be concluded that the study of microeconomics is most useful and an important branch of modern economic theory. Difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. The difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics are present in the columnar from as given below. Microeconomics. It is the study of economic action of individual and small groups of individuals. Macroeconomics. It is the study of aggregates and the economic system as a whole. That is first one from microeconomics and macroeconomics. Second difference. Microeconomics. The basis of microeconomics is the price mechanism which operates with the help of demand and supply forces. Macroeconomics. The basis of macroeconomics is national income, output, and employment, which are determined by aggregate demand and aggregate supply. Third, the main objectives of microeconomics on the demand side is to maximize utility, and on the supply side is to maximize profit. The main objective of macroeconomics are full employment, economic growth, price stability, and favorable balance of payments. Fourth, it is based on different assumptions concerned with rational behavior of individual. Its assumptions are based on variables such as aggregate volume of output of an economy. Fifth, microeconomics. It is a part equilibrium analysis. Equilibrium condition of individual, firm or industry. Macroeconomics. It is a general equilibrium analysis Analysis based on an extensive study of a number of economic variables affecting the whole economic system and their interrelations. Sixth, microeconomics. Microeconomics is considered as a static analysis, an analysis in which fundamental economic conditions are assumed to be given and known. Macroeconomics, it is considered as a dynamic analysis, an analysis in which fundamental economic conditions continue to change over time. Microeconomics in one situation might become macroeconomics in another situation, and therefore, the distinctions given above are not very rigid. For example, the study of national income in one country is a study of macroeconomics, but when we study the national income of the world as a whole, then study of national income of a country becomes a study of microeconomics. Managerial economics. Managerial economics or business economics is economics applied to decision making. It can be treated as a special branch of economics that bridges the gap between pure economic theory and practice of management. Managerial economics can be defined as the study of economic theories, logic, concepts, and tools of economic analysis applied in the process of business decision making. According to Spencer and Seligman, managerial economics is the integration of economic theory with business practice for the purpose of facilitating decision making and forward planning by management. Both micro and macroeconomics concepts and theories can be applied to business for the purpose of decision making, depending on the nature of the issue to be examined. For example, measurement of various types of elasticity of demand, such as price elasticity, income elasticity, cross elasticity, promotional elasticity, etc., helps to estimate economic relationship. These estimates can be used for the purpose of forecasting. Similarly, an analysis of the external factors affecting business, example, business cycles, fiscal and monetary policy, etc., helps a business managers to appraise the impact of these external forces on his or her business. To conclude, in managerial economics, economic theories and analytical tools are applied as a means to find solution to business issues. In short, economics gets integrated to managerial function, and this integration has given birth to the emergence of managerial economics. Definition of decision and decision making. The dictionary meaning of decision is a choice that one makes about something after thinking about several possibilities. In the context of business, decision means a choice made between alternative courses of action in a situation of uncertainty. According to J.L. Massey, a decision can be defined as a course of action consciously chosen from available alternatives for the purpose of the desired result. Thus, a decision is a choice whereby a person performs a conclusion about a situation. This represents a course of behavior about what must or what must not be done. It is a point at which plans, policies, and objectives are translated into concrete actions. Decision making is one of the most important functions of management. Decision making is the process of making a choice among alternative courses of action to achieve a specific goal. Thus, the decision making is goal oriented, and it arises when there are two or more alternatives. If there is only one alternative, there is no need for decision making. Decision making is an ongoing process. Business managers have to take a number of decisions and their job is perpetually a decision making exercise. There are various definitions of decision making. According to GR theory, decision making is the selection based on some criteria from two or more possible alternatives. Hyman considers decision as a course of action chosen by the manager as the most effective means at his disposal for achieving goals and solving problems. From this definition, it is clear that decision making is the task of selecting the most effective course of action from among two or more courses of action in order to solve business problem. To select the most effective course of action, all the courses of action should be evaluated based on certain criteria.